and you got to be scratching your head a little bit. You finally leave him, and he knocks down two as Wembanyama, so patient and strong playing through the contact.
Who was guarding Wembanyama? Anyway, we're going to watch this replay of the end one, but they're not getting back. Look, two guys ran to him because he was open at the start of that play. They throw it ahead, and the best player on the floor is wide open, and he's been making it from the rim multiple times.
Such an aggressive start. Of course, he had the one game where he only took 4 shots in the entire first half. He's taken 4 shots already in the first 5 minutes, and he's hit all 4. And RJ, their best 2 players have come out here with 15 points in the first 5 minutes of this game. Nothing settles down a team, particularly those role players on a team, like your best players looking this comfortable. He had one of his best regular season games in this building. Christmas Day a couple of years ago, had a 42-point, 18-rebound game. Brunson throws it away, deflected, however, by Harper. And we'll take a timeout. Long-time Knick fan, Ben Stiller. Spike Lee's had season tickets for decades. Tracy Morgan here at almost every game. And then Derek Jeter making an appearance tonight. Larry David, the New York native and Knick fan, is back. Jay-Z, courtside. And long-time fan Timothée Chalamet. First quarter right now, and 10-point lead for the Spurs.
Man, I'm loving this new
Palisade.
Yeah.
Every time I drive, I feel like I'm in a movie now.
Oh,
Wow, that's an entrance.
is she okay?
Oh, yeah, they always are.
John, these motorcyclists look upset.
You just stopped. Yeah, and they didn't.
I could do this all day.
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. Epic style meets epic capability.
There was a time when Burger King was king.
Spotted at a Burger King in Kalamazoo.
But somehow, somewhere, we just fell off. You called out our restaurant, service, and mistakes. Oh, and this guy. We needed to be better. And I'd know. I'm Tom, the president. So we fired the king and crowned you, reinvesting one restaurant, team, and Whopper at a time. Because there's a new king, and it's you.
I'm going to let you know a little something. There's a store that's actually a club with an amazing selection of items at members-only pricing. In this club, no matter what you're into,
Look, a cardinal!
you're treated like a legend. Oh. Nice one, Alex.
Thanks, Jason.
And when you're a member of this club, you're part of something bigger.
I posted a video on those.
I saw a video on those.
We saw that too.
The value runs deep here. But you know what? The community runs deeper. Come join us. Sam's Club.
Careful up there!
Oh.
Introducing Gatorade Lower Sugar. No artificial colors, no artificial flavors, no artificial sweeteners, and 75% less sugar. Gatorade Lower Sugar. Hydrates better than water.
We're almost back. Supposed to be at Pat's for tip-off.
You okay, OG?
I'd like to see you guys hike a mountain at my age. We're almost there.
Howdy, fellas.
Hey, Ted.
I got the game. You got the game? Now, where's the rest of the team?
I get him.
Starks, you still on that hike? Alvarado's here.
I brought dip. Homemade.
Wish we had some snacks.
I know.
I found these berries.
Oh, very poisonous. Yeah.
When the connection matters, it has to be AT&T.
Disclosure Day is Steven Spielberg's best film in 20 years. They're coming. Oh my God. Spielberg does this better than anybody. Disclosure Day. Rated PG-13. Get tickets now.
What happens
That was hilarious.
Shaq, your turn.
Hey, do the show the right way.
when Charles, Shaq, Kenny, and Ernie hit morning TV?
Don't make me knock you out on Good Morning America.
Buckle up for this.
Who's going to win the NBA Finals?
Tomorrow morning on
Good Morning America. Let's take a look at who's ruling the court. Brought to you by Burger King. Victor Wembanyama, after game 1, said I was bad tonight. After game 2, he said I messed up. I need to have more poise. Here in game 3, a perfect start.
It's been outstanding, but we said it in the open, him rolling, getting in the front of the rim, because there the defense has to collapse, because you have to have a body that opens up things for his teammates. Him floating on the perimeter should be in addition to what he does, not the primary.
Kelvin Johnson, NBA 6 Man of the Year, who has struggled in this series. He's in for the first time. Johnson and Parker off the bench. And Obi backs in. Tough fall-away shot is up. And bounces around and drops through.
Designed out of that timeout to get him on the block. Has not had a shot to that point. Had a size advantage. Great patience.
Castle again throws it up. Wemby has it. Towns right with him. Struggles, falls, lost it out of bounds. Second turnover to San Antonio. That ignites the crowd. Alex Harper, also, just a rookie, superb defensive player already. It makes the Spurs so tough. The backcourt defense. And then you've got Wembanyama. Shabbat comes off the screen. Shot clock winding down. I don't know, the corner 3. Rebound goes to Harper.
Well, that's a tremendous contest by Wembanyama out the corner. Really takes away your vision at the last second for a shooter they're trying to release.
Harper splits the defense. Gets to the rim and lays it home. He is unaffected by the big stage.
He's just an outstanding young player. He's been the one person that's been effective off the Spurs bench.
Brunson fires up a 3. Rebound tipped. Tipped right to Castle. Once again, right into Wembanyama. Shaman's guarding him. Stripped. Good hands defensively. Brunson the other way. And Anobi has it. Spins against Castle and throws it down. Legs, that's the kind of piece that makes one.
No doubt, off turnovers, you're going to try to create numbers because then you've got Wembanyama playing behind the basketball. OG Anunoby knew that. Second time he's taking advantage of his size.
Vassell fires up the 3-pointer. That's good. Vassell for his second 3-pointer. They're 10 of 13 from the field, and they've got 3 of 4 from long distance. Another hot start for the Spurs.
Wrestling going on down there as Hart comes up.
Brunson's got to be smart, though. He's already got 1 foul.
Hart looking, and a foul's going to be called on Kelvin Johnson. An expressive shot at the whistle. And it's going to be a side out. Substitutions come in. Deuce McBride will come in for the next cornet. And Fox returns.
Watch this play. This is what frustrated Brunson. Oh, whoa! That's, excuse me, that should be a flagrant 1. I can understand why Brunson, and then Wendy's laughing at it. And Brunson's got to be smart. He can't retaliate because that would be his second foul.
And he missed it. No question about it.
I was a little surprised. I thought it was a bump. I didn't know it was all that.
Hart to Towns. And Johnson. 5 on 24. Towns hold us back up. Hart fakes. He's going to have to take another 3-pointer. Puts it up. Not going to go that time. Fox will push the other way.
This is the best purpose and flow that the Spurs offense has had to this point in this series.
Kelvin Johnson drives hard. Can he get it? Cornet the rebound. Kicks it back out. Vassell to Fox. 6 on 24. De'Aaron Fox off the ball. Hart comes flying in for the rebound. Hart goes wild pass to drive back to Towns. Thought about a 3. Good close out from Cornet.
Oh my God.
Get off. Gets it to go. Harper goes right at Brunson again. Has that foul.
Oh my God.
Turns, spins, shoots. Can't get it. Hart brings down another rebound. Looks to push. Hart goes right at the rookie and bangs it home. Timeout San Antonio. Knicks with a mini answer and cut it to 7. And some pushing and shoving after the play. Josh Hart. Look for net.
Twice.
Well, it is game 3. These things start to happen as the series goes on.
Josh Hart with the push of the basketball and then gets pushed by Cornette. Not a lot of fun, but look, a lot on the line. You expect emotions to be high.
So what'd you do before the world ended?
That shit was crazy.
Hello? The world it was doesn't exist. Out there, it's kill or be killed. There's a new bunch in town. They're going after everything that's left.
Shoot the roof!
The Dog Stars in theaters and IMAX August 28th. New trailer online now.
The sun can shine or the rain can fall. It doesn't really matter at all. If it's cold or hot, it's a beautiful day. It's the rainbow's end if the kids are okay.
Hurry into your dealer today to get a great offer on a new 2026 Volkswagen Atlas.
Popeye's $6 Big Box is back, y'all. Big news packed with bold Louisiana flavor. It's that juicy, crunchy, marinated chicken you love with 2 regular sides and a biscuit for only $6.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
With long-lasting battery life, Play never runs out of power. The Dell XPS.
So I got this friend that said T-Mobile's network used to suck. His words.
But things change. It turns out that now T-Mobile has the best network by like a lot. Hey dude, you won't believe where I am.
The Evergreens family vacation started with Expedia. Dad knew his crew needed peace and quiet, so he booked a vacation home big enough for everyone. Great, right? Nice job, Dad. Expedia, the one place you go to go places.
All right, huddle up.
The whole city's praying about.
Got some wisdom I want to share.
Cool whistle you got.
Need your minds, not your voices. You guys want to hear the secret to becoming a coach or not? Greatest cashback of all time.
Okay, let's hear it, Coach Cashback.
You ready? If you can dream it, you can cash back on it.
Everybody.
Let it sink in.
So you're saying I can cash back on everything?
Are you a good student or am I a great coach? Because it's one of them. Cash back like a pro with Chase Freedom Unlimited. How do you cash back? Chase, make more of what's yours.
Knicks right now frustrated on this call. Josh Hart went to get the ball. Cornette bumped into him, and then Hart with a push. So Hart gets called for a technical foul. It will be a one-shot technical. But the Knicks are upset that this was not ball.
This was egregious right here in the back of somebody's neck and head. And I get everybody is wrestling, everyone's holding, but that right there is extra. And Brunson, luckily he is poised, he is smart. Because if he would have started something, that could have been his second foul.
By the first 8.5 minutes of this game, the officials need to take a look and see what's going on and start to call it tighter.
No doubt. A little bit too much going on off the ball right now. Victor Wembanyama lucky that they didn't catch that. The Hart-Cornette play, I think they got that exactly right. I think Luke Cornette was just trying to get to the ball to take it out of bounds after the layup. Inadvertent contact, retaliation by Hart leads to the technical.
How about that?
Missing the free throw. So action game 2. 14 points, 9 boards, 5 assists, didn't have a turnover in 38 minutes. He's so important. Players like Vassell, players like Keldon Johnson off the bench, they're essential for this team.
Critical supplemental offense they need out of those guys. But where would the Knicks be right now without the start by Josh Hart? A couple of threes, rebounding the basketball, coast to coast for a layup as well.
Fox trips a pass in the corner. Harper sets, fires, can't hit. Shannon gets the rebound.
And this is the key moment for the Knicks. When he's out the game, you can almost run your natural offense. Get into the opponent and attack.
Janet misses. Harper comes up with a rebound. Harper, another thing he's terrific at is an excellent rebounding guard. Fox to Johnson. Drives inside. Shot bounces around, goes in.
He needed that. He needed an aggressive play to the open floor. At first it looked like he took it into too much traffic. They need production from Keldon Johnson off the bench. 6th Man of the Year winner.
Brunson looking for some room. Falls away against Vassell. Can't get it. And tips it nicely. Harper comes up with it. Here's Fox. Trying to cut over a screen, and Fox drills the floater. His first field goal. And the lead is up to 11, largest here in the first quarter. What a response from San Antonio after that crushing loss in game 2. Brunson sneaks inside once again, backs it home. His timing on the release on those make it difficult to block.
And he's left-handed too, so you don't see that as often out of many left-handed players, but it's more of that little free throw jumper on the right side. He's not hitting as consistently as he has all season.
Johnny tries to fight through another screen, and Harper throws it down. Dylan Harper once again off the bench. And another rebound.
Another flex, Mike, because he is playing strong, taking it to the rim, and that's been the theme. It's this right here, San Antonio at the rim. Knicks need to do a much better job containing the basketball.
And at the play reverse, and an Obiad crossover goes inside. Back shot won't go, but a foul.
And if you told me that a young team, doesn't matter home or away, that they will settle into a series, you see the rookie Harper, he doesn't care who's in front of him. First team, second team, all defense, anybody can get it.
And you know, RJ, the last possession, Mitchell Robinson was in a drop, and De'Aaron Fox walked into a little pull-up jumper. That time he got up on Cornette, and that's why that passing angle was there for Harper.
And Obi with those clutch free throws in game 2. It's that one. Wemby comes back in with Champagny. Well, the New York Knicks and San Antonio Spurs helping make the 2026 NBA Finals unforgettable for young fans, combining to donate more than 1,000 tickets so that some undeserved youth and families in New York City and San Antonio can attend the NBA Finals.
You said youths?
Youths.
The 2 youths?
Knicks outscored them. And Wembanyama sat on the bench 8-6. They still trail by 9. Champagny. They had a great start. Crossover on Robinson. Champagny lets it fly. That's good. Champagny returning home. Bishop Lockwood High School from Brooklyn. And he makes the lead a dozen.
His first look. Brunson just drifted a little too far. Champagny's got nice length to get that one off as Brunson recovered.
Brunson against Harper, one-on-one. Spins, leans, flips it up, shot won't go. Robinson the rebound, shot blocked from behind by Champagny. Fox though fell out of bounds. There's 2.5 to shoot. Again, the Spurs, the physical defense causing all sorts of problems.
Brunson has spent some time down in that post area on the right side of the floor. He's so used to getting guys to back up with his shoulder. No luck on that one.
Robinson inside, draws the foul.
You also have to give credit to Harper. 2 different times he's got him in that position, and Harper is disciplined to stay down on that bump fake. He's not jumping for that, or that would be an automatic foul.
Mitchell Robinson, you see the free throw struggles. He was 3 for 6 in game 2. That's the first foul on Wembanyama. Robinson had 2 key contests on Wemby late in game 2. Such a spectacular defensive player. This is where he struggled, but he did hit a few the other night.
Oh my fucking God. What kind of fucking free throw is
By the way, the brace on his right hand, whereas the broken bone, it looks a little smaller than the one he had in game 2.
Now this team's so bumped for the Knicks as that bounces in. You got to watch OG Anunoby. He's one of the most physical offensive rebounders on free throws that we have in this league. If he can push Champagny under, it could be a problem for the Spurs.
So misses the second. Wemby with the rebound. A strong response from the Spurs here in the first quarter. Wemby, three-pointer, off the mark, and over the rebound. At a 7-second difference, shot clock game. Mark Champagne now picks up Brunson. Brunson 2 for 6 from the field. Here in the opening quarter, he has not shot well so far in the finals until the fourth quarter. Baseline jumper, that won't go. Wembanyama has it through plenty of time. Wemby looking, crossover, goes right at Robinson inside, lost it. And the first quarter comes to an end. But San Antonio down 0-2 in the series, goes on the road. And they've got an 11-point lead, 60% shooting, 11 assists. And once again, some stifling defense. First quarter complete here at the Garden. An 11-point lead for the Spurs.
Check your socials because there's big news in the sports world. No, it's not a blockbuster trade or a big-name free agent signing. The DraftKings Sports app is now available nationwide. That means no matter where you are, you can get in the game at the speed of sports and feel the sweat in all 50 states. The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide. New DraftKings customers spend $5 and get $200 in total bonuses. The crown is yours.
No one could stop me from home. Now these are the gods. The Odyssey. Largest screens on sale now. Rated R.
Can the V6-powered Nissan Frontier out-monster a monster truck? Not that you would, but you could. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality.
Where are my ultras? Ultras on me.
Tonight's Fueling the Performance brought to you by Gatorade. Lakes?
Well, the best way to start a game, if you think nerves might be a factor, get something close to the rim. Victor Wembanyama, best start in this series. Using his size, taking advantage of mismatches. Nick's a little confused here defensively. OG Anunoby makes a poor decision to leave him all alone. Great start for the Spurs.
Can you do this?
Step into Refresher Land with Dunkin' Refreshers. Kick back with Black Cherry. Bold and tart. New flavors are right around the bend. Like our latest Pink Pineapple, a tropical refresh. Dunkin' Refreshers, a world of delicious flavors to choose from.
Modelo tastes good. But that post-double shift Modelo, that yard work's done Modelo, or that finally off your feet Modelo. The one you earned is just better. That Modelo is the mark of a fighter.
It's time for tonight's Access, brought to you by Visible by Verizon. Step on an 11-point lead after one quarter, and essentially a must-win game for you guys. Just what's feeling good so far?
I think our defense is connected right now. It's loud in here, but, we're communicating, we're rotating, and we're limiting them to one shot.
Offensively, you guys have been very deliberate about looking for Victor early. Why will it be so important to keep that going?
I just think he's our engine for our offense. He creates advantages for us, especially when he touches the paint. So he kind of just opens everything up for us and lets us play free.
Mike.
All right, Reese. Bryant's first shot of the night. Drills a three from the corner. The other precocious rookie for San Antonio.
Bench's big story to this point. Nick's bench has outplayed the Spurs bench, and it's not really been close. And that was supposed to be a strength for the Spurs coming in. So that's a big monkey.
Alvarado had that nice blow to the start. Shot clock at 6. Castle gone again. Alvarado continues. Ball deflected. Shamit's going to force a three. Blocked by Bryant. Picked up by Castle. Castle to Bryant. Spins. Well defended that time for Alvarado. Wemby. Good hands there from Towns. Shot clock winding down. Champagny way off. Good boxing out from Shamit. 12-point lead for the Spurs. Alvarado. And Anunoby goes inside. Bryant fires away. Can't hit the three. And a loose ball foul call on Bryant as Towns goes crashing to the floor. Well, this is the third straight game the Spurs had the lead after the first 8. Game 2, 9. And led by 11 after the first quarter here. Now by a dozen.
Well, and Carter Bryant didn't have a choice really on that one. He was not going to beat Towns to the spot. Probably would have been an offensive rebound and a cleanup for Karl Anthony Towns. It's not a bad foul right there at all, particularly when you know you're not going to get a lot of minutes. You can use them up for Carter Bryant.
Jordan Clarkson checks in. Mike Brown has used his bench. He used it beautifully. They have been having an impact night in and night out during this playoff run. Towns only taken one shot so far. He hit that. Goes inside. And Anunoby a contested three. And a whistle and a foul. Castle will be called for his first.
Yeah, he definitely closed out. He put that right hand, believe it was one of those hands. He put it right on the hip on the closeout. You're going to see right there as it goes up. He hits OG Anunoby in his midsection. He's in great position to contest it, and he just got a little over-aggressive with that other hand.
And it's a three-shot foul. And Anunoby from the free throw line again. One of the Knicks who shoot very well from the line. 87% during the playoffs. Tonight's upcoming NBA Finals schedule brought to you by Mazda. Wednesday right back here on ABC for Game 4. Again, tip-off shortly after 8:30. And then Saturday, Knicks and Spurs back in San Antonio, if necessary. And again, at 8:30 Eastern Time start. Anunoby, who has a ring with the Raptors in 2019, played very well during the regular season, but he didn't play a minute in the playoffs. Had emergency appendectomy in April. He said he was so disappointed, but he was so close to his teammates. He said he was obviously happy for them, and he learned from them, especially guys like Kawhi Leonard and Pascal Siakam, on how to play in the postseason.
Well, again, you look back on history, how talented Pascal Siakam ends up being an all-NBA player. They have so much talent that for a young player to be able to be there and watch is so important.
Shannon reaches in, and Shannon agrees with the foul. First person in the building to agree with the foul call here tonight.
When they're that obvious, I think you have to raise your hand.
That's not true. That's not true.
You can see right here, this is a great spin by Castle. Nice job by Shamit cutting him off, but that's why I think that spin, RJ, that close to the paint is a necessity for any guard in this league. When you're cut off on penetration, it's a counter.
Well, really, it's because you get the best defenders out there. So they're going to take away your first move. That spin puts them in a difficult spot.
Bridges, who had those 2 quick fouls and only played the first 3 minutes, he comes back in. Shamit sits. Castle, a good start. Castle was said after game 2, if we play the way we normally play, there's no way we don't win the series. They're a young team, but they're a very confident team. Mitch Johnson says it's appropriate arrogance. He said they feel that they're much better than people can expect from them, and they've shown that throughout the season.
Well, the message, Richard, had to be to them. Listen, game 1, we got a 1-point lead with 2 minutes to go. Game 2, we've got a tie game with the ball with 12 seconds to go.
Alvarado wanted to use Towns. Into miscommunication, pulls up, jump shot, got it. Guarded by Wemby, a whistle and a foul. How about Jose Alvarado talking about fearless? The New York City product of another bucket.
And I think that there was a foul off the ball. And again, Alvarado, it's the stop and start. I watched it from Kyrie Irving for multiple years. It doesn't matter how big the player is that's guarding you. If you can get them moving back and you had that quick stop and start, that's a beautiful shot from Alvarado.
So the foul, again, away from the ball was on Carter Bryant. That's 2 quick fouls on him. So Towns will shoot 1 free throw.
And the second time he's gotten mixed up with Towns on the offensive glass. And Carter Bryant doing everything he can to try to keep Karl Anthony Towns from getting position.
Towns knocking down the free throw. He's taken 10 free throws. Hit 8 of them. And it's back to an 8-point game. Still early second. Castle searching for some room. Gets inside easily. Beautiful move. A little burst of speed. Castle now 4 for 4. He's got 11 points. Towns spins against Castle. Hands off Anunoby. Bryant right up in the end. Anunoby in the corner. Clarkson launches a 3 and nails it. Right off the bench, his first shot.
And the last thing the Spurs need is another player from the New York Knicks bench to get going. That's what George Clarkson does. He's a quick scorer.
That's his first points in the finals. Castle lines up that three-pointer. Can't get it. Anunoby the rebound. Clarkson only played one of the first 2 games, only 6 minutes. Early call off the bench here tonight.
I fought Jose.
Towns drives inside, forces up the shot and knocks it down. He thought there was contact as well. And the Knicks had suddenly cut it to 5.
That's a smart play by Karl Anthony Towns. He did not just barrel into Fox and committed an offensive foul. He stopped and used his touch over the top.
Castle stripped by Towns.
Oh my God.
By Bridges.
Cal Bridges. OG, what are you doing? OG open 3.
Bang!
Too cool to go fucking game. What the fuck? Oh, how did they go down? Hold on. Y'all were just down on 11. And we go to a commercial, bro. We don't get no explanation, no nothing.
Right in the middle of everything else, you're trying to lose weight. Now, progress can be part of your routine. Introducing Foundeo. Foundeo is a daily GLP-1 pill proven to help adults lose weight and keep it off. Foundeo helped people lose up to 25 pounds. It's the only GLP-1 pill that can be taken any time of day, with no planning around food or drink. Don't take Foundeo if you're allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had MTC or MEN2. Stop and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, or severe stomach pain. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas and gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, if you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills, and before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. Taking Foundeo with an insulin or sulfonylurea may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include diarrhea, nausea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and may cause kidney problems. You don't need to wait for the right time to make a change. Now is perfect to ask your doctor about Foundeo. Learn about savings and support at Foundeo.com.
Making every dollar count is important to you, so it's important to Allstate. That's why we help you find more ways to save on car insurance. Good students in your house? Savings. Drive safe? Congrats, you save. Drive less? More savings. Multiple vehicles? Savings. Bundle home and auto? You guessed it, savings. You can live a lot of life with all those savings. If it's important to you, it's important to us. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Popeye's $6 Big Box is back, y'all. Big news packed with bold Louisiana flavor. It's that juicy, crunchy, marinated chicken you love with 2 regular sides and a biscuit for only $6.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Oh.
Are you ready to become stars? I need you to really sell the drama. Action!
Minions and Monsters. Rated PG. Get tickets now.
For a life like no other, you need a card
like no other. One that lands you in the quiet comfort of the largest global airport lounge network and lets you savor every bite with dining benefits at over 10,000 U.S. Resi restaurants. A card that unlocks unique experiences worldwide for a night you'll talk about forever. There's nothing like Platinum, official payments partner of the NBA.
Tonight, President Donald Trump becomes the first sitting United States president to attend an NBA Finals game. Longtime Knicks fan, certainly liked what he saw here.
This is a great run by the Knicks right here, erasing this deficit. Jordan Clarkson hasn't really been involved offensively. Steps in with confidence. I mentioned this one. That's a smart play. Stopping where he did, but then this is a mistake on this last one. In the open floor, look at San Antonio getting back. Victor Wembanyama goes to Alvarado, and Carter runs right past Ogiananobi. Leads him for a wide open three to cap off that run.
There are watch parties all across the tri-state area, and certainly in the 5 boroughs, Metro in Manhattan, they are everywhere. Knicks fever has really swept New York City right now. It's on a nice run. They've scored the last 8. And with the Spurs built that 12-point lead. Back in the game. Whistle. Ball against Karl Anthony Towns on his post defense on Wembanyama.
And it started really further off the ball as Victor Wembanyama was trying to get just free of Karl Anthony Towns to make that cut. You can see right here, he's already got him gripped up before he makes the cut. I think if he releases right there, he gets away with it, but then he grabbed him again on the other side of the lane.
That looks like what's been going on all series for both teams.
Towns does a nice job defensively there. Rolls around and falls out. Hart with his 5th rebound.
Stop in the rim.
Alvarado gets in the paint. Towns turns, shoots. Battles in and out, won't go. Rebound, Wembanyama.
That's right. And they do a good job of keeping Wemby at the low man. It doesn't matter who the offensive player is.
Castle banks it home. Tough shot from Castle. Gets to the rim. Castle having a superb game. He's got 13 points in 12 minutes.
Not a lot of guys are as patient when they get downhill as Stephon Castle. He never rushes it. Great balance. One more step through and he clears himself for an easy one.
It's so strong. As Alvarado fires up a three-pointer.
Oh my God.
And Bridges is fouled by Harper. That's going to be the 14th foul with 6:48 to play here in the second.
Bro, you pushed him.
You mentioned it. Whether it's Castle or Harper, but watch this. He takes his time, the slow step, but also the strength to be on that, almost a hop onto one leg and the ability to explode through it.
Excellent start from Castle, who said he was thinking a little too much. Has not been efficient on offense so far in these finals. He's been terrific. Back in a place where he played a lot of college games in the UConn year. Won the national championship. Now Mitchell Robinson. Oh, Towns gets in and lays it up and in. They're going to put Mitchell Robinson in, but because they had 14 fouls, Mike Brown said no.
And as soon as Wemby left the court, Karl Anthony Towns had one thing on his mind when he got that ISO through Cornette. He was going to the rim.
Castle fights over the screen. Clarkson lost it momentarily. Holds on. Deflected out of bounds. Still going to be Nick Ball. The difference when Wembanyama's on the court in the first 2 games, the Knicks shoot 38%. When he's off the court, 56%.
We talked about it, the spacing and cutting that is available to them, and they get back into their natural flow that they have established throughout the entire postseason.
So now they're putting Josh Hart.
Oh my God!
They put Josh Hart on the offside, and he just got to make that play right there.
Edwards heads up, and a turnover number 5 for the Knicks. Spurs have 3. Castle again gets in the paint. Back out Parker. Good clean look, 3-pointer in and out. Towns trying to hold on, but knocks it out of bounds. The Spurs get a new 14 on the shot clock.
What they started doing is putting a small on Karl Anthony Towns, so that Luke Cornett is not the primary defender, but he can come over and help.
Clarkson takes it away from Vassell and then throws it away. Castle with Hart. Towns trying to help. Fouls him, banks it home. Stephon Castle with a chance for a three-point play. He's got 15 points already.
That's a tough one there for the Knicks in the backcourt. Great defensive play here to get this strip. Jordan Clarkson with the steal, and that's just careless. You've got to be a little bit more careful with the ball in your backcourt. Castle lingering, picks it up, and I know we've said it now many times, but even there, the patience to not take that up the first time. Make sure you're on balance, the pump fake effective, plays through it for an and one.
Towns' second foul, so the Knicks go with a small lineup. Anunoby, Bridges, Clarkson, Hart, and Brunson. Spurs back up 5. Just past the midway point second. Brunson goes right at Cornett. Right, he shot, he backs it in. How did he do that? Here comes Champagne.
That looks like a Kyrie Irving.
Harper inside, lays it up and in. This kid is phenomenal.
He is, and Mikal Bridges, who's a very good defender, goes for that steal and just leaves a little bit of an angle there for Harper.
And Clarkson comes back. Well, with the team smaller, Wembanyama on the bench, everybody going to the rim now.
And their eyes are lighting up now. If they can just get past their initial defender, they know they've got a great chance to get all the way to the rim, but San Antonio continues to attack.
Stephon Castle cannot be stopped right now. 18 points. He's 7 of 8 from the field.
And Stephon Castle doing so much. Takes that little dribble inside. Probably missed the foul right there. But number 5 for the San Antonio Spurs has them up by 5 right now.
No one goes to Hank's for his spreadsheets. He doesn't sell them. He does sell a darn good slice. When business slowed, Hank decided to bring back the $1 slice. He just asked Copilot in Excel to help make it work. Suddenly, Hank says, you gotta try this place kind of thing.
All right.
Hank makes the pizza.
Hey, how you doing?
Copilot handles the spreadsheets.
Enjoy.
Excuse me.
Spurs are up by 10.
Who's that? Online data tracker. Follows me everywhere I browse. Chrome.
On June 26th, witness the end of an era.
Hello, I'm Jesse Knoxville, and this is the end
Of unforgettable triumphs.
The first robot to human prostate exam.